我们会尽量赢下小场，然后帮 LPL 进入第一的。
因为第一天只有一场比赛嘛，调整时间蛮多的，继续打更多的训练，找到更合适的一种体系吧。
还是出现了很多失误，然后互动上面问题也很大，所以我们把这个问题改一下，
想办法为了争取更好的表现。
在做上先把这匣子掉掉，小心匣子掉。这波可以直接表到2个人，又是左叶。
希望通过我们的努力 ，LPL 赛区能以第1名出现。
LNS 赛区现在分数落后，后面还是有机会可以打回来的。
항상 스포츠가 이길 수도 있고 당연히 패배도 있는 거니까 뭐 당연히 졌으니까 이겼으면 더 좋을 것 같긴 하네요. 네.
LCK의 목표는 당연히 일단 우승입니다.
接下来的比赛我们会努力打得更好。
第一次参加洲际赛的话，比较关注春季赛排名跟我们一样的队伍。
이제 우승은 저는 개인적으로 이제 LCK니까 LCK가 우승했으면 좋겠어요.
对我们来说，战斗刚刚开始。
In the Far East, 3 champions wander across the rift. One's a spirit who had it all, separated from his roots to find new paths. One's a falcon that soars above the sky, seeking vengeance to rule the world again. Then there is the hunter, a fearless man, gods and monsters being his prey. The champions are ready. We shall bring on the heat.
Warning, the following broadcast contains bias.
MAD are going to ban out Kled, Camille, as well as Talia. Zoe, Sejuani, and Tom Kench being taken away by Rogue Warriors. First pick coming out for MAD is going to be Irelia.
MAD going with the draft to shutting down the mid-jungle synergy from Rogue Warriors. Flawless, a massive Lee Sin player, and Doinby does have a lot of power on Talia and Kled as well. MAD, they have a very limited champion pool in the mid lane. Uniboy known as a bit of a one-trick, but has been doing very well on Irelia so far. So I really like the Camille takeaway because that's the strongest level 2 jungle that you would have to face.
But Rogue Warriors will pick up Nocturne, one scary paranoia boy into the jungle for Flawless. It's a pick that was popular to start the summer split, but just became stronger and stronger, became more popular towards the latter half, or sorry, the early stages of summer split, pairing up with SMLZ's Lucian.
So Rogue Warriors already setting themselves up for a strong pick type of composition. We have seen them do this over and over again, but typically they do need a couple more engage points, especially from the mid lane. The Kled has been the go-to pick for this type of a comp for Rogue Warriors, so we're going to have to see them find a new answer into this.
And Doinby's other answer was normally something like Aatrox, but Aatrox has been reworked. That being said, has been popular at this tournament as well. Played once already by Doinby's Poppy. That will be Mouse playing the tank in the top lane.
Unfortunately, Poppy doesn't go so well with engage type of compositions. You can try to lock people down with the W running forward, but not really the strongest answer that I think Rogue Warriors wanted to look for. And Emmett Mad are shaping up for a swinging top lane.
So Clement, Rakan or Pike, go.
I love Rakan. Go with Rakan.
Why Rakan?
Well, I think Rakan has better engage opportunities, is less susceptible to being snowballed the wrong way. Rakan, in this patch, you do need a lot of extra damage to actually work out. They want to steer you towards attack damage, and it's not certain that you're going to get that snowball. Also, there's no shielding champions on Rogue Warriors, so the execute is less useful there. Rakan, general purpose-wise, much better champion.
Helps him out with the initiations as well. They'll be paired up with Ezreal in the bottom lane. Final pick coming out for Rogue Warriors means we will get a Rumble. That should be Poppy in the mid lane for Doinby. Rumble in the top lane again for Mouse.
We have seen this being played by Faker. He has run the Poppy into the mid lane to counter out the Irelia.
But Mouse is already here.
Going in.
Jumping in on top of Irelia. No flash available for him. Will be taken down first. They're trying to go for the counter game back. Skarner's not long for this world either. Flawless somehow gets out alive. A double kill for Mouse.
A very slow reaction from MAD. They actually saw the play coming, but did not have enough time to really go out. Uniboy kind of hesitating either to go forward or go backwards. And Doinby with 2 assists right here is breaking this game wide open. No teleports used by Rumble still.
Ken just walked straight back to the top lane. Pick up the farm that Liang's been able to push into this turret. Great in this. Or does he just wrap around looking for Doinby instead? Does get stunned up, charges out of the ultimate, but Paranoia's coming in before the teleport's yet complete. Flawless dives in. Mouse is in this team fight as well. SMLZ gets there first. They eject Swain and Demonic Ascension. Uniboy, one tap away from falling, escapes, lose the fight another day, but Kahlua piles on in. Rogue Warriors find another kill. They trade 2 for nothing.
And Mad tries more laning kills. Let's watch Doinby again. He's very tanky, even with the Sheen first in his item field. Has no defenses, but Paranoia teleport come down at the same time. Beauty Boy has to go away, and that equalizer. The double and then the Swain landing on the equalizer as well. It was a bit hairy in this situation, but Kahlua was coming in for the kill.
Doinby had a timed as well as soon as the teleport was complete.
This is the problem that we've seen from MAD in their previous match against KT. A little bit too easy to gauge what type of champion they're going for, but K going in for the kill.
Does lock that SMLZ, but no damage here just yet. Trying to fight back. Ignite is ticking, has to get healed. There goes Breeze!
Oh, the 2v2 kill.
Into the back lines, gets that kill. Kahlua now forced to disengage. Mouse gonna try and jump in. Benny tries to pull him back. The flames are going in the wrong direction. You can't burn nothing, Mouse. You have to hit the champions with it. Doinby ejects one small cannon boy and charges into 4 members of MAD. Kahlua with the double knockup. Stegaj is coming in as well. There goes Nocturne. Nightmares into the back lines. Uniboy's trying his hardest, but he's looking for the ace. Liang joins the fight. Too little, too late. Demonic Ascension not getting much. Kahlua with another fantastic combo. Diving into the turret. Stopwatch used to delay them a little bit longer, but the fear still comes through. Into the wall you go, says Doinby, and that's an ace for Rogue Warrior. Doinby's not happy about that. Sure, use everything. Kahlua's gonna jump back in. Mouse throws down the ultimate, tries to separate the team. Liang gets taken out first. They're still looking for a fight. Good pull back into the inhibitor turret. Kahlua's locked down. They trade back, getting 2 kills for MAD. Rogue Warriors gonna be forced to disengage after diving a little bit too deep. Flawless in some trouble, gets the GA popped. They bit off a bit more than they could do there. Looked good with the ultimate, but not good enough. Rogue Warriors lose 3.
And this is what Frostkern was talking about. Rogue Warriors, they love to fight, but they don't always pick the best moments to do so. SMLZ was behind tower trying to take that down, so probably couldn't join, or else he would have drawn aggro at that point. And we saw Benny with a great take back the Impale, dragging a member into the base.
A little bit cocky almost. Doinby positioning right next to the base gate. Everything was used on him, but he was still healthy, and that's me. Okay, Rogue Warriors should disengage here.
Yeah, but
they
Kahlua going back in again in the last moments right there. Doinby probably couldn't join. No Paranoia to go for the back lines means Breeze has an easy time dodging out on most of the damage. In fact, he isn't really even hit by the equalizers. Vanguard's edge goes in, and nobody can really get away. The tower shot finishes off SMLZ.
Wrong side of the wall with that equalizer, and SMLZ separated from his team. No Kahlua to keep him safe. He went for the first initiation. Good punish coming out from MAD. They tried to collapse on Doinby. A bit too tanky to kill right off the bat, using a lot of ultimates there, but realized that Rogue Warriors were diving too deep.
It just means that he's playing normal as a mid laner.
Well, MAD were able to put up a good stand in their base last time Rogue Warriors were knocking on their door. Have to try and do so again against Baron Buff in a 13,000 gold deficit. Good double lockdown means Mouse will take some damage, but Kahlua turns around. Liang in so much trouble, has to use the Demonic Ascension, but they pull back to support. Doinby with the knockup, trying to knock someone away, doesn't get it, but pulls Uniboy back into the equalizer, forced to use his own stopwatch. Kahlua again with a reinitiation, means Rogue Warriors find 2. MAD left to 3 members inside their own base, and Rogue Warriors are not done. Doinby separating them from the inhibitors, making sure Rogue Warriors can continue marching towards the Nexus.
Lots of blinking health bars right here, but Rogue Warriors still able to keep all of their
Minutes away is how long they have to wait for, but Kahlua very low, pops the ultimate rather late. Benny pulls it back, another pick for MAD. What is going on, Clement?
This is Rogue Warriors losing to... Oh, but SMLZ is going to have his time here.
They're going to be able to pull back Flawless, though. Takes down a lot of damage. Gets the Paranoia for the instant burst. Doinby gets to the front lines of the fight. They can't fight with Nocturne. Too low on health at the moment, trying to heal off of walls. Doinby fighting back against the wall. No flash available. Gets locked down. How are MAD doing this? How the heck is this happening?
13K down. 13,000 gold down, and they're still keeping themselves alive.
Warriors, that's not going to be available for the next Baron take. And actually might mean that man go back. Killua
goes in.
Looks for the fight. Equalizer comes through nice and early, using the stopwatch early, but K is going to get taken down. That's the support gone from MAD. Liang forced to flash away. Rogue Warriors Mouse follows through. So does SMLZ. They get another pick. Doinby locks down one. Killua follows through, knocking the GA out of Uniboy. He will revive, try and do what he can, but it's just a bit more damage. Mouse for the double kill.
And Rogue Warriors finally find their pick. Killua going in with the double knockup on the pulverized headbutt combo right there. I have to say, I think it's
been able to stop that big wave. Only one wave of 6 minions charging in. Doinby gets slowed down by Benny as well. The vision will come out from Swain. Uniboy is coming back up. 2 teleports used to try and get into that base to end the game, and Rogue Warriors get nothing off that team. And they're still holding on against Rogue Warriors. Yes, they've got the Baron. They've got all the items they need to finish the match, but MAD are not giving up without a fight. They're keeping the spirit of the LMS alive right now.
Yep, and we love fighting. We just never back down, never give up. And that's kind of the MAD special right now. They have been doing a very good job at keeping Breeze out of harm's way. There's not a lot of lockdown onto Rogue Warriors. And he's trying to stand in front and get some poke damage.
Paranoia though, charging in, locks down Benny in a lot of trouble. Breeze forced to use the stopwatch and he's dead. That's the 80 carry gone. It's an open Nexus. Double kill as well as the third being picked up by Rogue Warriors. K as well as Liang have to do the impossible, but it just looks too impossible at the moment. They will take them down and Rogue Warriors pick up a win.
Finally, Rogue Warriors sitting on over 15K. Started at 25 minutes. Probably could have ended the game cleaner, but they finally do it. The strengths of this team have been unlocked. You can see 3 people that can carry you through team fights. Mouse having one of the best games that we've ever seen.
I believe he had 10 kills, no deaths in the back half of that match. Picked up a triple kill at the Nexus there as well in the final team fights.
It was a great play from Mouse to layer the equalizer onto Breeze. The only time that they were able to pick him off with ease. And they finished the game off of that.
Crippling though for the MAD team as well as the LMS squad coming into this Rift Rivals. With that loss, unfortunately, they will have to play the blind relay tomorrow to try and fight for the second spot at the finals. Now it's between the LPL as well as the LCK to decide who gets the finals seed.
Definitely looks like LCK is the stronger side with this performance coming out. Rogue Warriors, even with the win, looked a little bit shaky, I would say.
That's it.
Also losing their game to KT Roasters. So they will be the 3rd seed for the LPL region. And of course, the bottom half of today's casting will be filled with LPL versus the LCK.
It will. Victus Gaming taking on SKTs coming up next, the final match. It's going to be the one that a lot of people have been waiting